Oh, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, April the 24th of 2023. My name is Shannon, care of Webinescence Enterprises. And for those that are able to join the live, thank you and welcome. Spirit is nudging me to do something way out of my comfort zone this morning. So we're going to first just take a few moments and light some sage, clear the space, making this space sacred as well as the virtual space. So if you do have some incense or sage to burn in your space, I invite you to do so. If not, that's okay. You can connect with this. Just take a moment to breathe deep. Give gratitude and acknowledge the land where you live, work, and play. The unceded territory of the indigenous lands, and pay our respects to the indigenous people of these lands. And also to extend that gratitude and love for a great Mother Earth. Without her, no life would be here. All my relations. So I'm going to sing a song with my drum, The Beautiful Raven. And the song is called Love Rise. It used to be a prayer that I used, and then all of a sudden it turned into a song, which we now sing in the drum group that I facilitate called Open Heart Sacred Drum Journey. You can find us on Facebook. It is open to all walks of life. Eventually, we will get a regular online circle going. I've tried it a few times and it does work well. It's just a matter of having other people's schedules coincide so we can have a bigger group of people doing it. So for now, those that are in the community where I live in right now in Mission, BC, we do gather in person once a week, and we are getting ready to gear up and start gathering outdoors back in nature. So this is my song called Love Rise. And by the way, I'm super nervous about this. So I'm just gonna full disclosure and transparency. Here we go. Love rise, rise, rise up from the earth. Bring light, bring peace. Love rise. Love run, run, run along the land. Bring power of love to heal. Love sing, sing, sing along the breeze. Sing, 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 sing. Love rise. Love grow and flow within our hearts. Expand, ignite, love rise. Embraced in unity, we're whole, we're healed and sing love rise. Embraced in unity, we're whole, we're healed and sing love rise. Love rise, rise, rise up from the earth. Bring light, bring peace, love rise. Love run, run, run along the land. Bring power of love to heal. love. Sing, sing, sing along the breeze. Sing, 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 love rise. Love grow and flow within our hearts. Expand, ignite, love rise. Embraced in unity, we're whole, we're healed, and sing, love rise. Embraced in unity, we're whole, we're healed, and sing, love rise. Love rise. Love rise. Love rise. Thank you. I give permission for everybody across the world to sing this song and share this song far and wide. It is for the people. It is for humanity. It is for the new world. Okay. So I did it. Yay. Okay, that was super impromptu because Spirit did not tell me while I was tapping in that I was actually going to be singing that song. Hold it. Yes, they did. They did. Okay, I just didn't realize it in the moment. So this morning, as I was tapping into Spirit to get our divine guidance channeled messages before I pull cards, that my song was running through my head. So now I get it. That was them going, yeah, this is what you're going to do. First and foremost, it was that song. But I thought I was just thinking of it, right? Like it didn't put two and two together until just right now. So thank you. And of course, as soon as I am about to go live here, they said, get your drum ready because you're singing. Like, oh, great. Here we go. So that's my gift to you. And I hope you enjoy it, whoever ends up watching this video. And I do, please share. I love this song so much, and it warms my heart more than I could even explain when I have a group of people singing it along with me. It's absolutely amazing. This life is absolutely amazing. So I'm deeply grateful to Spirit and to everyone in connection with me on this life path journey. So Spirit also wanted to remind us that we are in the Mercury retrograde period right now. It started on the 21st and it will be going on until March the 14th. And then there's like a shadow period afterward. So this is not a time to be freaking out and go, oh God, it's Mercury retrograde. No. The planet Mercury, in simplest of terms and understanding, is the planet of communication and technology, right? So just know when that planet does its little backward swirl before it goes forward, it just means things are slowing down. Sometimes some communications can be a little caught off guard or misunderstood, miscommunicated, and some technical glitches happen during this time. It's not a horrible time. It's just a time to be more aware and more reflective. It's actually a gift. So when you are communicating with people, be sure that you are communicating clearly. And so the best way that I've been told how to do this is not through texts or emails. If you can get on the phone or video chat with somebody, that will be the clearest way to communicate so you can hear how somebody's delivering something, not interpret it based on your own filters, right? This is how we miscommunicate text messages and reading things. If we're not hearing how it's being delivered, it can be misconstrued a lot. So now's the time not to be putting all your faith in knowing or feeling that what you're reading is the way that it's coming through. Get on the phone. Go old school, people. Get on the phone and talk to people. So I'm not sure who's watching, but hello. not sure if you could communicate, but I do have a live chat going there. So feel free. If you would like for me to pull a message for you before I end the live broadcast today, you can just ask in the comments there. If you have something specific you would like an answer on. My abilities have been expanding quite exponentially lately. And again, I'm so grateful for that as well. But if you just want a personalized message and you're not sure, you can just ask, please tell me what I need to know at this time. And don't forget, if you're here watching the weekly 7-day forecast here, this is a general collective reading, meaning it's for everybody. So these messages are a lot more generalized, so you can figure out how to fit it into your life and your experiences wherever you are. Okay, so these messages that I'm going to do for the general collective for this week are for you as well. Okay, so the second, I guess, or maybe it's the third, because there was the song, there was a reminder about Mercury retrograde, and then this clear message came through. And I kept getting the word excitement, and I could feel all these butterflies like fluttering about that and that energy inside the body, right? And it's very high vibrational energy that we're in right now since the eclipse, the solar eclipse, and until the lunar eclipse happens, which I believe is next week. This energy is very amplified, which is wonderful, because if we can get in the resonance of this high vibration, right, and put it to good use, we will manifest the things we want in life opposed to the things that we don't. Remember, the law of attraction is what you put out, you get back. So what you're thinking about, feeling about, and spending time talking about, this is what you're telling the universe that you want. So it's those things that are going to come back to you, sometimes tenfold. So be aware, not mindful. Mind is already full, bunch of stuff. So just be aware of where you are in each given moment, because you're creating your future reality based on what you're doing right here, right now. So put this high vibrational energy that we all have access to right now, there's an abundance of it too, and align yourself with a positivity. Okay, don't focus on what you don't have, focus on the feeling of what does it feel like, or what will it feel like, right? Conjure up those feelings of what it's going to feel like when you already attain this goal, dream, wish, or desire. Okay, that's the trick to it. So this is the next message is very auspicious and optimistic time with this energy. And we will be discovering, there will be a discovery of many hidden treasures. So they're not giving me a whole lot on that. I just actually can visualize a treasure chest that has been discovered, and it's the locks have come off of it. So it's up to us to figure out what that means for us and open the lid, right? Because we've asked for these things and they're now coming. So it's like, get ready, buckle up, here we go. Okay, this week is just absolutely amazing as far as I can feel with the energy. So I'm going to start pulling some cards now. First couple messages are coming from the Ascended Masters Oracle by Doreen Virtue. And what are the most important messages for the general collective for the 7-day forecast of April 24th through April 30th, 2023, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to pull all the cards from all three decks before I dive into them. The next deck is the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Alberto Velodo, Colette Baron Reed, and Marcela Lobos. please. Thank you. And the final deck, the third deck I'm using today, is the Beyond Lemuria Oracle by Izzy Ivy. Cool. All right. So, starting with the Ascended Masters, and the first message here is in our physical reality perspective. Okay. So, our day to day lives, third dimension. We got Mother Mary with nurture yourself. Okay. So, really important with all of this auspicious and very optimistic energy that we have working here with us or available to us to work with. It's really important that we're doing the things that help make us feel better about ourselves. So instead of focusing on, what's not here, or what you might be lacking, or whatever stresses you've got going on in your life, switch and ask yourself, what can I do to feel better in this moment? What do I have right now to be grateful for? And what can I do right now? And it does not cost you money to nurture yourself, right? So that is the guidance from the Ascended Masters for our physical reality for this upcoming week. Take time each and every day. Set aside for yourself at least a half hour, if not a full hour, and split it up if you need to. But take that time to do that self love and proper nurturing for yourself, because that's your responsibility, not somebody else's. In the bigger picture, higher self, I want to say 5D and energetics position, we have Ascended Master Kuan Yin. And the message here is let it go, right? So energetically, let go of all that stress and that worry. This is how you nurture yourself back into, a stable, more calm, centered, serene state of being. It's not a place. This is something you cultivate within yourself. It's what we're looking for is never been outside of us. So with this, we let go of the stress, we let go of the worry, we let go of the past, and we also let go once we've made it clear what it is that we want and we're a vibrational match to it. Just stay in that high vibration, let go and let God. That saying, like, let go and let Great Spirit do its thing. That law of attraction, it will bring you what you've asked for. Do not have a certain expectation of how that's going to be delivered, because then you're going to miss it coming in a very magical, different way. Right? We're not here to micromanage the how. The how is left up to that co-creation and dance with Great Spirit itself. We just have to know what it is that we want and then become the vibrational match in order for that to manifest in miraculous and beautiful ways. Whoa, I just got a shift in my energy there. So it was like, whoop, there's a little crack more of that lid on the treasure box coming. And what was it ever bright in there? Okay, so that's cool. Moving into the second messages from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, we got number 3, the arrow. So I'm hearing right off the bat here, like, really important that your focus, where's your focus going? Because that's where you're going to hit your mark, right? But this takes discipline. This takes practice, right? And so this is going in direct connection with these last two messages of taking care of yourself. Let go of thinking you need to take care of or manage anybody else, right? Make sure you're taking really good care of yourself first. And then your ability to be very clear and streamlined to hit your mark on whatever thing that you're wanting in your life to experience, to acquire, is going to, where is the book on this? There it is. Is going to manifest that much quicker. So they're guiding me to read the message for you here. So at the end of these messages that I'm delivering this way, I end up taking pictures of all the cards and the full write-up of the meaning. I'm not going to be reading the full write-up here. I'm just actually right now being drawn to the invitation, right? But I will take pictures of all this information. I do a TikTok video of it. Now you can pause the video in order to be able to read everything, and then just swipe and read, and you'll get that beautiful music that's playing in the background if you like it. And then I share that TikTok video on my Facebook page as well. So please know that you can go there to get more information of everything that's written in the book instead of just little bits and the intuitive channel messages from them. So the arrow, the invitation. When the arrow zings through the air, it is inviting us to pay attention and signifying that we are about to make our mark in some aspect of our life. Oh my gosh, how exciting is this? It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place and for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. Okay, so everything that I was just jabbering about, boom, right there. How awesome is that? Okay, in the bigger picture, energetics 5D perspective from the mystical shaman oracle, we got soul retrieval. So here we go. We got a beautiful, well, it can be construed as a moth or a butterfly. Either way, it represents transformation, right? And the soul retrieval is, see, when we let go, right? Let go of the things that are no longer serving us, then that makes room for us to bring in and sometimes bring back in parts of ourselves that we have given away, right? So some of these things that we're holding on to, we're actually giving our power away, pieces and or parts of our energetic self to this situation that's actually holding us back. So when we let that go, then the part of us that belongs back here actually can come back, right? So they're prompting me on the soul retrieval here too. So 49. So there's like a lot of clearing out of things that we are doing. And oh man, they're saying that the energy that's here is helping to clear out. And it's actually becoming a lot more easy, more graceful, more ease for this to happen very naturally. And it's people are going to be like shaking their head going, well, that was so much easier than I thought it would be. Well, of course, we don't forget, we have been very good at being programmed to believe things are a lot more difficult than they actually are. And we give our power away to those kind of beliefs as well. So no more of that shite, huh? Okay. So I am drawn to the invitation again on this particular one, and it says, "You are no longer fragmented. You are one with creation. You have healed the cause of the pain that you feel, so you do not need to dwell on it any longer. Really, it's true. If you are still hovering over an old wound, find a new flight path. Don't be distracted with the little stuff you've already mastered. Go for the big one, the journey back to Eden." Remember, again, I was just saying before reading these cards that what the destiny, like what we're looking for, that peace, that calmness, that serenity, it's not a destination outside of ourselves. It's not with other people either. It's right here in your own heart, in right relationship with yourself and the power of all that is. Right? It's in. It's not out. But it will be reflected outwards when you get into that place within, right? So you rediscover the truth of who you are, and you birth yourself into this new path, this new life. Oh my gosh, this is just so awesome. Okay, there's going to be so much more to read on these particular ones, so I highly recommend finding that TikTok video and and I believe it's, you could find me on TikTok. It is at Webinescence, or maybe even under Shannon Fisher at Webinescence. And then, of course, on Facebook, Webinescence Enterprises. And if you haven't clicked, liked, and follow that page, please do. I'm going to give out a 1 hour session to somebody as a gift for hitting the 2,000 follower mark. So please share. The Facebook page is the one that's grown real big. So, and if you haven't liked or shared this video either, please do, because I will keep tabs of who's sharing and all that, and eventually give out some prizes for Webinescence Enterprises once we start getting big. So the first one will be a $500 or 500 follower mark. Well, I'll gift a half-hour reading, and then at the 1,000, I'll do a 1 hour draw for a reading. Okay, moving into Beyond Lemuria. These cards are so beautiful. I'm going to let you just soak that in as I read the message here. This is for the 3D, personal and physical level of this next 7 days here. We got the infinite. Like, how gorgeous is this? As Lemurians, as Lemurians were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like the phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate. Honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools that you have gathered through your elevation process. Wow, talk about here we glow. So please know that all of these messages are saying keep up the good work with your nurturing of yourself, because you are hitting your mark, right? You are rebirthing yourself and becoming more of who you truly are, which is shedding the past, letting go of what was, transforming into this new version of you. It's the evolution, it's the ascension. We're all learning how to become ascended masters. That message has been coming very, very strong and clear in the last few channeled guidance messages I've been giving for or having the exchange with people recently. So, welcome to the path. Okay, and then our final message from Beyond Lemuria in the 5D energetics bigger picture aspect. Look at that. We have another transformation card, which is represented by this beautiful dragonfly, right? The message of this is freedom. Freedom means living as you choose with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you wish. The quest for freedom seems innate. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. Limitation can be a state of mind. The only change might be choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. A shift of perspective can help bring lightness and choice. In the bigger picture, what does freedom look like to you? If you are feeling stifled, it is up to you to make the change. Remember, right? This whole fragmented thing, giving our power away, feeling like pieces of our soul are over here, over there. This is a time of remembering. A member of who we are is coming back as a whole. And it is innate with us as masters of ourself, with our intentions, with our devotion and our dedication to I want to say proper self-love, right? This nurturing aspect of who we are. Um, when we come back into wholeness within ourselves, find that peace, that tranquility, we bring our physical bodies back into homeostasis. We heal. We become more aligned. We ascend into our mastery, right? And each one of us is here to do this very thing on a very personal level, but it does have an effect on our outer world. But we aren't here to master another. We are here to master thyself and lead by example. And this is how we change the world, right? You change your inside world, your outside world reflects this back. So they're showing me unplug from thinking you've got to do something outside of yourself to cause a change. That's not how it works. That's the illusion. Go inside. How can you change what's going on inside? Balance that out and watch that become a reality and a reflection in the outside world. Oh my gosh. This week is absolutely amazing with the energies that are available for us. So it's really, really important as a master and taking ownership of your own self, your own energy, your own thoughts, your own feelings, and redirecting your focus towards the outcome of a desired wish, dream, and goal. Leave the how up to the universe or great spirit, whatever you call all that is, because the opportunities that are in alignment with that, they will show up. Once you start to micromanage all these things, you're putting blocks. You're not trusting and having faith and allowing that the dance of the co-creation to take effect, which is exactly what we're here for. Reigniting that faith, that trust within, with that greater power and allowing it to show you the way, but you doing your best to manage your own self on all levels, bringing it back into balance, because that's your responsibility and nobody else's. And this is how it's done. Okay, so I will honor for anybody that comes back and watches this replay. If you've made it this far, feel free to put a comment into the chat box asking for a personalized message. I do get notified of them. I believe you do have to sign up and have an account with YouTube in order to comment on videos. So it is free. You can totally sign up with a free account in order to be able to do that. Otherwise, you can follow my Facebook page at Web and Essence Enterprises. And I tend to go live. I try to go live regularly there, but my life is kind of taking me in different directions. So I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. I've been a lot more busier than I thought I was going to be. So I will be doing lives. I will continue to do lives. I'm just not going to set a a specific schedule for it because I'm supposed to be in more of a flow for the changes that are happening right now. So if you like the page and you are following the page, you should get notifications of when I'm going to go live. And I'll do my best to give a couple hours notice, if not a day's notice, so that you are prepared for that, because those readings are for free. For one card messages or one channeled card and one channeled and one card message, I give for free to as many people as I can. But if you make a donation, then you'll get a mini reading on the spot as a thank you. So donations are greatly appreciated as always. Thank you in advance. If you would like to give a gift, excuse me, but it is absolutely not necessary. I am here to help deliver the messages from Spirit to the collective in the best of my abilities. And I do it with the utmost love and for our highest good. If you would like to book a session with me, all the information is in the details below. Without further ado, may your I want to say like 3 or 4 different words all at once. May your upcoming days be filled with joy, laughter, and so much love. Namaste, soul family. I will see you next Monday right here.